park when they make a creepy discovery. A park ranger named Rachel was surveying the local wildlife in Tennessee when she comes across this hatch in the middle of nowhere. As Rachel and her friend investigate this strange door, they make an unsettling discovery.
Holy shit.
No.
Yeah. I'm not going down the
No,
ladder.
absolutely not.
They find a dark hollow bunker that seems to have been abandoned for several years now.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I think we're gonna get haunted now.
The mysterious bunker looks to be extremely deep and very old based on its condition. Other than a potential old war bunker, an emergency shelter, or someone's unfinished project, for now, whatever's inside this abandoned bunker remains a mystery.
The video was taken at a storage facility where a father owns a storage unit containing obscure vintage items. The facility is well known for being creepy, but it's the contents of this unit that's by far the creepiest. Among all things inside is a toy monkey that the father knows is worth a lot of money. Although initially not wanting to sell the doll, he now hopes that someone would buy it off his hands as soon as possible. Ever since having it, the stuff inside his unit would move on their own. Now, noise complaints would often be made by employees who accuse the man of living in his storage, but after setting up a camera to show that it's the stuff inside being thrown around, he captures this. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the toy doll moves on its own. The staff working at the storage facility were just as spooked as the man who owns this unit. He believes that this is the culprit behind the strange noises employees heard. While there has yet to be a prospective buyer for this doll, the man continues to document the monkey on the off chance that something else is caught on camera. But currently, nothing else has happened. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
March 18th of 2024, a restaurant waiter begins to panic after noticing something very strange in the video he just took. The man in this video is known as Dustin Frazier, and while working the night shift all by himself, he decided to record a video for a friend using Snapchat. This is something that he often does, as messaging friends makes him feel less alone when he works by himself. Other employees completely understand, as they themselves don't like being alone at this diner. Like any other night, Dustin records a video for a friend. But as he watches it before sending it over, he immediately starts to freak out. Take a look.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys. So I just Snapchatted my friend, right? And I walked through, and now the alarm's going off. So I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. And I watched it, I did like a playback, before I sent it to him, right? And, I don't have the insurance, right? But, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do something, because I don't know, I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but I'm constantly just nauseous, and I don't really know why. I have tried to take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. And then whenever I go and I'm just laying down and stuff, I can't.
As if Dustin wasn't already creeped out from working alone, he captures this. Either someone, or, as many viewers believe, something was caught on camera. Although lacking sufficient lighting, the mysterious figure is just barely visible for us to see that it's right there. Looking closely, it appears to be watching Dustin as he unknowingly gets it on camera. However, this footage gets even more creepy when listening to the audio.
Seem like it really does anything. And then whenever
Despite hearing something, it's hard to make out what's being said. Yet, for Dustin, the whispers alone were enough to convince him that something highly unusual was happening that night. If no one else had been inside the restaurant, then just what was this? While no further updates have been given by Dustin, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this mysterious footage.
He was fast asleep when he wakes up to this. A man named Conan bought an old broken Furby toy from a thrift store, which didn't make any noises as the speaker is broken. But suddenly on one night around 3 AM, he's woken up by strange sounds when he sees something horrifying. The Furby can be seen moving on its own around 3 AM even though it's broken. Conan is convinced it's something paranormal, but let me know what you think.
Is right there this time. Hello? Hey, no, stay there. Hey. Oh my God. Dude. It's okay. It's okay.
From Windsor, Ontario, Canada, often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube. One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and now he's confused. Alright.
And there's the deer, but did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer. Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. But what do you think Terrence's singing could have summoned from the deep Canadian woods?
Go on. Do it. Sorry. There is nobody in there. Now he's knocking down here. And there's nobody in. Freaky.
Child's play. Facebook user Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal. But you see, This happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children. Now Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena, so she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
It's good to keep around.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels. You gotta go to the other guys for that. There. Let us in.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments.
Most of this next video is unknown, as it was submitted to me by someone who only sent this clip. However, they do give some information. According to them, this clip originates from a city in Brazil where a man noticed a strange-looking person in the middle of a road. Whoever this person was didn't seem to be acting normal. In fact, this person wasn't doing anything, as they weren't moving at all. They were frozen in place, unbothered by anything around them. But after the man took a closer look, he quickly began to record. He was filming just in case no one would believe what he saw. A figure resembling a person is seen standing still. However, no head or chest is seen. Only the lower half of this body is visible. But as if more parts of this body couldn't disappear, the figure completely vanishes after a motorcyclist crosses its path. Now, there is nothing. It's as if the figure had hitched a ride with the motorcyclist after passing by. Now, whether or not this was supernatural remains a mystery, but as always, I'll let you be the judge on what was captured. Just what could possibly explain the partial figure that was caught on camera?
Were in their bedroom when something tries to get in. A man named Chase uploaded a haunting footage taken while staying the night in his grandfather's house after he had passed away only a month ago. He's in a room with his partner Rachel when this was captured.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Okay, yeah, we're out of here.
Something can be heard trying to get inside, but as Chase hesitantly opens the door, no one's there. After deciding they've seen enough, they pack up and begin to leave, but while making their way out, the door shuts and aggressively moves, as if someone had been desperately trying to open the door during their final moment.
Was FaceTiming her boyfriend when this happens. A woman named Rosalind was FaceTiming her boyfriend just having a regular chat when something horrifying is captured. While talking to her boyfriend, Rosalind's hair suddenly moves up on its own as if it was literally being grabbed by someone. They both react in shock as they are unable to explain what happened. And when she turns around, there's nobody there. You can also see her face is resting on her hands within the covers.
Whatever was messing with my hair, it was messing with my hair from the back. Like up here, like grabbing like a handful, like doing this number. My hands, I'll show you how I was laying. And I'm laying like this. My hands are like it. My other hand right here. Whatever it was, you can see me laying like this. And whatever it was messing with my hair from back here.
So just what is this? Let me know.
Sino ka? Sino ka?
Encanto. Ghost hunter Idol from the YouTube channel Ghost23 sets out to explore a remote waterfall in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by tall mountains. Idol has been told that the waterfall is haunted by an environmental spirit known as an Encanto, a mythical being that has the ability to appear in human form. Idol is completely alone as he makes the difficult climb up the waterfall with nothing but a camera. The sun is setting fast, and with very little daylight left, Idol captures something truly chilling.
Wow. Wow, sino ka po? Sino ka? Sino ka? Sino ka? Sino ka? Sino ka po? Sino ba kayo? Hello? Sino yung nagpapakita dito?
A mysterious figure appears to be watching Idol as he's exploring and recording footage of the waterfall. The person then just walks away, disappearing into thin air. Now, there is nowhere for this figure to have disappeared to, as there is a steep drop below and a tall, unclimbable cliff above. Idol is baffled and confused by what he just saw and can't find anywhere that the mysterious being could have went. It's almost as if it walked right into the waterfalls surrounding the mountain. So could this be the Encanto that is said to appear at the waterfall? Or something else? Tell me what you think. Reddit poster Vegetable Soft 2865 says that in the middle of the night her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking. Did you see it? Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor Vegetable Soft 2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear, and she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think.
Dude, goddamn, what the dude? Dale. Come on. Hey, yo. Here. Shine it in here. What's that, dude? What the is that? Oh my! Oh my God! Oh my!
That looks... Yeah, it's cracked.
There you go.
So that's probably ready to open.
Well, the mountain.
Watch. So, guys, let's see.
That's going to open that.
Yeah.
I ain't opening it. Okay, then.
So, yeah, viewer discretion.
We have no idea what's going to be inside it, guys. So everyone just comment what you think could be inside it. Also, if you haven't already, share this out. Hit the share button. Let's have a massive stream of shares.
If you are, yeah, share it out, guys. If you are of nervous disposition, please just look away until we tell you that we know what's in it, guys. Not anyone scared.
Right. I'm looking at your faces and you're like, what?
Right, okay.
Okay.
That's a strange mixture.
No.
Right, there's a fluid on top of the thing, isn't there?
So guys, there's nothing dangerous in here. If you were looking away, you can look.
So we've got...
There's ash.
There's ash, yeah. Yeah, there's ash. There's a pentagram.
A crucifix.
A crucifix.
Now,
what's this paper?
it's like a parchment paper, but is it burned? Is it burned there on this edge?
To see his family, even in the afterlife.
That is not work.
A woman by the name Diaz was with her family celebrating her first birthday ever since her retired firefighter dad passed away.
Make a wish! Make a wish, make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Almost.
Whoa!
I know the details. All right, here, honey. This is, the girl's got to have a present. This is from me.
When her mother gives her a special teddy bear containing her father's final voice message, this happens.
Shut up. No way. That is not worked. That is not worked.
As the family hears his voice and mourns their loss, one of her dad's fire truck toys that's been off for years turns on, reminding them that he'll always be with them.
Sighting certainly didn't do him any favors. Have a watch.
Justin, are you in here? What is my door?
A patient expired in her clinic, so the room was cleaned, reset, and prepared for the next patient of the day. Furthermore, all of the wires were disconnected in the room, meaning that what you are about to see should not have happened.
That is crazy.
The pattern on the reader was very realistic, as if a patient was actually hooked up to the system, but of course, as nobody was on the clinical bed, no one was connected. Danya called down the information technology support team to come and help her solve what could have solved this mess, but they found no issues with the machine, meaning that it was genuinely reading what it was showcasing.